Good afternoon. It's more record sleeves, iconic record sleeves amongst them. I mentioned to an old friend that I had done a video on record sleeves, and he said, I'm clearing out and downsizing, and I'm getting rid of a lot of my LPs. I says, oh. He says you can have them if you want them. So he arrived up with 2 boxes. I couldn't believe it. I thought he was only coming with 4 or 5. So he arrived up with 2 boxes, and this was the funny thing. These records here, these first 6, were all mine. And he had them, and he didn't know, and I didn't know. I must have given them to him. But anyway, they've arrived back with me, and I was delighted because these are amongst my favourite LPs. So we've got the Pretenders, Chrissie Hynde, and we've got Chris Christopherson, the gravel voice of Chris Christopherson, and great stuff. And then Band on the Run, Paul McCartney and Wings. The iconic cover. Used to see this everywhere, and this one here as well, Red Rose Speedway. Used to see this everywhere. Here's an LP cover that you don't see that often. It's the Kinks, State of Confusion, and it's got the brilliant track Come Dancing, where it tells a wee story and all the rest of it in it. Brilliant. I played this all the time, and I was so pleased. To get this one back. It even has my signature on the top. And there's another Band on the Run. He said it's arrived. So there's 2 of them. Anyway, look at the selection of songs there from the Beatles. Everyone almost a winner. Brilliant. I was delighted to get this back. So he brought me a lot of other stuff, and I've gone through it, and I've decided which ones, I like the best. And I would have listened to all of these folks. Old Rod the Mod. Everybody's favourite. And then Gladys Knight and the Pips. Now, listen, if you ever got this, or go onto YouTube and listen to the intro of Midnight Train to Georgia with a saxophone. And then Mud. How could you not like Mud? Tiger Feet. That's neat. I really love those Tiger Feet. Yes. Larry Norman, only visiting this planet, Christian rock he introduced rock music to Christians. Ultravox, Dancing with Tears in My Eyes, and Vienna, really top stuff. The Pointer Sisters, Jump. And then the Christians, Ideal World. And we've got Derek and the Dominoes. Brilliant stuff. And Wonderful Tonight. Brilliant stuff. Now that's not an LP, but there you go. Stuck it in there. Got old Stevie Wonder. Stevie Wonder. What a class act. And Christopher, listen to his song Goodbye to It All, and the lyrics to some of his songs tell such a story. Crusader, Say Goodbye to It All. Don't think Crusader's on this LP though. Goodbye to It all about the Second World War. Here's a David Bowie LP cover that I never have seen before, and my mate has given me this, and I'm just saying, that might be worth a bob or 2, I don't know, but it strikes me it's not a very common one. Then we've got the Quo on the Level. and then U2, and then who wouldn't like Gladys Knight or not Gladys Knight and the 3 Degrees, When Will I See You Again? And then a more recent band, The Killers. You know, I quite like The Killers, you know, Spaceman and what have you. And then we've got 2 oldies but goodies. We've got the Carpenters' Greatest Hits, and they're all on there. And Elton John's Greatest Hits. Elton John, probably one of the best, the top 10 writers ever. You know, Lennon and McCartney are in there too. But if you don't particularly like the Carpenters, or they're too middle of the road for you, play Goodbye to Love and listen to the guitar solo coming towards the end. Brilliant stuff. As I go up the stairs here, I'm going to backtrack. I'm going to go down the stairs again, and I'm going to include some of the singles with pictures on them that I think are worth mentioning. I'm trying not to step on these LPs. Status Quo, Caroline. Status Quo, The Wanderer. Old Lionel Richie, Hello. God for Honor. I Want to Know What Love Is, big ballad type thing. And then this from Gary Moore and Phil Lynott, Out in the Fields. Rock, hard rock. Absolutely brilliant. Gary Moore was such a guitarist, and Phil Lynott, the showman. And then we've got Freddie Mercury and your Montserrat Gabriel, you know, absolutely super. Here's one that I never ever came across before in this box, with I Shot the Sheriff. And it, couldn't believe that my mate would give me this. Bad Love is in it. I'm trying to get it open, but I can't get it open. Bad Love and I Shot the Sheriff. And it's got pickies and all in it. Might be worth a bob or two, that, I don't know. I said to my mate, you can have these back again, you know, because some of them are possibly worth money. But he didn't want them, so there you go. Paul Simon, absolutely fabulous. Love, Chris Rea. Let's Dance. Maybe his some of his stuff's a bit melancholy, but he's what I call a thinking rock star. The Eagles, their greatest hits, and then sort of Leo Sayer bouncing about the place. But I include this mostly because I like some of his songs, like Moonlighting. You know, the words on Moonlight, I don't even know whether he wrote it, but the words on Moonlighting are something else. What about old Brian Ferry? Now, how anybody can sit still, you know, can't move their feet whenever Brian Ferry's on, I don't know. The old Rod the Mod again, Maggie May and all the rest of it. And here we have Jeff Wayne's War of the Worlds. You know, spectacular. Loved it. Bad Company. Wow. Hard rock. And then That'll Be the Day. And Ringo Starr and David Essex and all, Billy Fury and your wee man, out of the Who, the drummer, what do you call him? Can't remember. And there's Led Zeppelin, Stairway to Heaven. You know, This must be in millions of people's records collection, or record collection. I'm trying to turn around here. Then we've got the Chieftains. I mean, Chieftains, just absolutely superb. Then we've got Dire Straits. I just think Dire Straits were marvellous. Sultans of Swing, Romeo and Juliet, Private Investigation, Tunnel of Love. And Mark Knopfler is just something else. He is something else. I'd still listen to him, and his recent stuff's really, really good. He's mellowed, but, you know, what a band. You're just wonderful. And I defy anybody to sit still when some of their tracks are on as well. Then I've got old Rod the Mod again, and this one is ABBA's greatest hits, and I have seen this in dozens of people's record collection. You know, they were fabulous. So they were fabulous. And then we've got Diana Ross. You know, just marvellous. Greatest hits. Marvellous, marvellous, marvellous. She could belt them out. What a performer. So that's and I haven't even got a record player, folks. I was round Belfast the other day for my birthday, and we were looking for a cheapo type record player. Don't want a big expensive job, you know. Don't want to have to pay 150 quid and then add in speakers and stuff like that. I want to play this in the garage, and I want to play it in full volume. And when I'm cleaning my motorbike or doing wee odd jobs, I don't want anything expensive. So I went up to Curry's, and I think I found a turntable with speakers on for in around 50 or 60 quid. So that'll do well. And I'll soon be playing these. I hope you have a nice day. And there's some of the LPs that I used to play all those years ago. Haven't played them for a long while, but I'll get them going in the garage again. See you soon.